Hey traders, and welcome to weekly recap video. My name is Alexander Nikitin. I'm a Forex trader, I'm a programmer and the founder of MPStrade.com. Today is the 2nd of March 2019. Another week has passed, another month finished, and it's time to do the recap. So why I'm recording these recap videos? There are two reasons for that. Reason number one is to motivate you to use the same approach that I use, and my approach is very simple. First, do the backtest, do your market research, and then trade the strategy after you have backtested this. There are so many traders that trade strategies without backtesting them, and there are so many traders that trade strategies without knowing that these strategies has negative expectancy. So this is a very big problem. Why traders are trading strategies that have negative expectancy? Because they trusted somebody who described the strategies in a book, in videos, and somewhere else, maybe on trading courses. Guys, don't believe anybody, just check it yourself. Do your own market research, do your backtesting, trade your strategy on historical data to understand if it actually generates profits or not. So this was reason number one. And reason number two, because many of you are asking me if they can generate what they can generate monthly, what is the expected return on investment with my strategy, and so on. Well guys, I don't know what you will generate monthly and what will be your return on investment, because the only thing that I'm responsible for is my own actions, and I can only demonstrate you what I do and how I can do it, but this is not a guarantee that you will be able to repeat the results that I'm showing to you. This is only a demonstration of what is possible to do, but this is not a guarantee that you will have the same results. If you guys are new, I'm using MPS to find patterns, and I'm using pattern trader system to execute trades based on these patterns, and you can learn more on my website www.mpstrade.com. the link is in the description. Okay, now let's do the recap. So I will analyze three periods: weekly period, monthly period, and the yearly period. So what I have for week, for month, and for this year. And let's go to open account history, and we will find the date. So this is the 1st March. No, we need weekly period. We go to custom period, and we go to set the starting date from the beginning of this week. Okay, and then we need to export the data to a detailed statement. It opens automatically in browser. So you see, this week was negative for me. I lost $700, and there was time that when it was profitable, but then I have lost everything back, and that's it for today's week. 45% of profitable trades. Not very many profitable trades, as you see. Let's go back to MetaTrader. Now let's download the data for the month. We'll go to start from 1st February and end 1st March. Okay, and then we export this as detailed statement, replace the existing one, and it is opened in a browser as well. So you can see, guys, that this month was profitable for me. 16k generated, I'm in February, yes, and it was only 47% of profitable trades. Well, to tell you the truth, this statistical block is not very accurate. It is generated automatically by MetaTrader 4 platform, but it is not very accurate, because it calculates all negative results as losses. But you can see that my average loss is 2.5. Average risk, average win, and average loss are the same, because I'm setting one-to-one risk to reward. So it is 2.4, 2.5, 2.4, 2.4, 2.6, and blah blah blah. But sometimes it is negative $11. So what is it? Of course, it is simply mistakenly open trades, and it should not be calculated as a trade because it is not larger than the risk. I'm never risking $11. I'm risking 2.5. Yes, 2.5k. That's why they should not be taken into consideration. But it automatically generated statistical block, it calculates them. I will show you my Excel spreadsheet where I fix this problem and where I don't calculate them when I ignore them, and you will see the real statistics for this strategy. Okay, let's go back to MetaTrader, and now let's download the whole year. We should go to start from the 1st January, sorry, till current date, and let's export this and save it as detailed report, replace the existing one. So this is the whole year, current year. Pretty good, stable rising equity curve, 35k generated this year already, and it shows 50% of profitable trades. 50% of profitable trades, but pretty large drawdown as well was seen this year. Well, these are the results that we have in our MetaTrader. As I promised you, let's analyze the results a bit different way. So to export the statistics into Excel spreadsheet, you need to go to save it as detailed report. Yes, and you need to type it as XLS, like this. XLS, type the extension. So if you save it in this way and agree with this, you will have your Excel spreadsheet here. So here's my statistics, and then you can slightly modify your statistics to have more accurate results. You can build your own graph and so on and so forth. Use all the power of Excel spreadsheet. Let me close this one and don't save. Let me open the one that I already did, and it is called Trading 2019. So here's the January results. Yes, I simply saved them as Excel, and I slightly modified my statistical block. So when it calculates the average trade, you see it should be more than $100 because I was not risking less than 1.4 in January. And when it calculates the average loss, it also calculates less than minus $1,000. You see, so this simple filter filters all these insignificant trades. You see it? Insignificant, I mean which were mistakes. Okay, so 24% drawdown, 24.94, the same drawdown as we had in our MetaTrader statistical block, but 53% profitable trades, 57% profitable trades because not calculating the small losses in January. 53% generated. I don't know why, but MetaTrader does not calculate the percent gain. It calculates the closed profit loss, yes, but it does not calculate what is the net, what is this profit in percentages. Is it so difficult? It is not difficult. Just compare it to your starting account balance. So I did this calculation here, and net profit divided by starting account gives this number of 53% generated in January. If we go to February, the picture is pretty similar. Almost the same amount is generated. 18k generated in February, and it is only 37% of, if compared to the beginning of the month, it is 37% generated. Of course, the account was larger. in February, and that's why it should grow a bit more to have the same thing. So in January it was 53% net gain, it is 37% net gain. And the same stuff here, when I calculate profitable trades, I use this filter that it should be more than 1,000, and when I calculate lost trades, they should be less than -1,000. So this way I ignore these things that are simply mistakes. So this is the statistics for this strategy. 51% of profitable trade, 106 was the average risk to reward, and you can see how it moves. The linear average trend line, it is showing this upside movement. Very nice. So I also calculated total statistics, 53 for the first, 37 for the second. So you see this February, and we have this histogram that is showing the percent gain for each and every month. Well, that's it about the statistics. If you guys are interested in MPS and pattern trade assistant, and if you wanted to perform your own market research to find a strategy that works for you, and well, you are welcome to visit my website www.mpstrade.com. the link is in description. And until then, good luck and good trading. Hope to see you soon.